Hey guys, this is Not Lamers of Invoked 101, and today we are doing another episode of YGO Duos. If you don't know what this was a little series. This is a new series that I started where I will join another Yugi tuber, or they'll join me, and we'll play a series of games, a best of ones, and we will be playing a good deck, a mid-range deck, and a bad deck, and just general chatter. But today with me I have Ben 10,000 of YGO. Say what's up, man.
Hey, what's up, guys? Your friendly neighborhood Yu-Gi-Oh superhero is in the house.
Do you wanna say a little bit about yourself before we get into the?
Oh, okay. I'm a little on the spot here. Okay, I didn't know I would be giving a speech. Treat everyone nice. Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to tell them about me, right?
Yeah, about you.
Okay. On my channel, I do a lot of funny skit stuff, usually with my silly superhero antics. And then I give you a little bit of realism with my series Behind the Screen, where we get to meet guys like Cyrus here, aka Invoked 101, and get to know the man behind the myth, if you will. How's that?
I like that. Ben 10,000 is a very friendly guy. He's been in the YouTuber Alliance Discord for a little bit, and he's always there, always saying something funny. Whenever I remember, there was a time when something was getting a little heavy, and you just kept popping in with like memes and stuff, and it was really funny.
I don't know why. I just like sometimes things like and my humor is very like in the moment. Like I don't have anything planned. I don't have the brains it would take to be like a comedian or anything. So that's all like my genuine like, oh, here's a good time to pop a joke in.
I have the room hosted. It is on US West Casual.
US West Casual.
Do you want to do bad to best?
Yeah, that's what you did last time, right?
That is what I did. So we'll do bad to best. So let me find my bad deck. There we go.
And it's what's
under
your...
Nod. It's under NOD.
Oh, okay, I see you.
Are you player?
I'm just player. Yeah, I'm just player. Do I need to make it my screen name or something?
No, you don't have to. It's fine. It's not gonna matter. They'll know. I know, which is the important part.
Oh, okay, cool. So, alrighty. Now we're gonna do the secret handshake.
Oh, that's mine in CarCast thing.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I saw on the last thing. So I was like,
I don't know if this deck wants to go first. But yeah.
So what are you doing? You gonna go first or second?
I'm going first.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie.
That's good for me.
I'm not gonna lie a little bit. I'm actually like kind of jealous that you like do skits and stuff, because I think it's like super dope. Because that's one of the big things I always want to do with the channel is skits.
Oh yeah.
But like I don't have the time.
See that, and that's the thing. That's the worst part about it is they take forever, and it's like 30 seconds. Like literally, I could spend a whole day just doing the intro.
Yeah, no, I mean like when I did the stuff with Yugi Nono, it was really crazy because there was so much that needed to be done to get the correct shots, and there were so many retakes that whenever I saw it like finished and I saw the finished product of some of that stuff, it really was like, wow, that's it. That's all we got. That's all we accomplished. But like it still is pretty great.
Yeah, it's like, and the thing about the skits is like on my last one, it was just a simple like I talked to the camera like twice. Right, and I still had to like redo that shot 3 times. It probably took me 30 minutes just to get all of the live action footage, I should say, and then then you had to do some camera magic, so to speak. All right, now let's see here. What am I doing? Let's see. You've got me locked out of
no extra deck. Yeah, that's
extra deck.
This is extra deck luck Cyberdarks.
Nice. Well, this might look familiar to my audience. It's time to do some board breaking. At least I'm going to hope I can do some board breaking. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to send this one. And no whammies, no whammies. Aw.
Whammies.
Well, no, wait. No, wait, I am. I'm gonna break this board.
Oh, dude. Dragon Ravine not being a once return is nuts.
Oh no, it's so dumb. That's the reason why I played it over like Dragon Shrine. All right, so now I'm gonna pitch
I don't know.
this.
I think there's a Cyberdark field spell that I always felt was more important. So like that's the reason I like the Dragon Shrine a little bit more.
Well, I think it has to be for the Cyberdarks. I think the Dragon Shrine probably is better. I just did it because it works with
Yeah.
the non-dragon stuff that's in this deck. Ironically.
Yeah.
So
Oof.
now we're gonna bring back the blue eyes, and here's the fun part, right? Here's where it gets funny.
Barbaros.
Oh, you saw it coming, didn't you?
No, I don't know what this is.
King Beast Barbaros.
Tribute monsters legal. Special summon this card from your hand. You banish a Barbaros. Oh, he just gets to swing at everything. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, it's
that.
another useful effect, but you know.
Well, yeah, where you're gonna banish a thing.
Yeah. But there you go. So this is my bad deck. The
Oh,
board
he can
breaker
banish
blue
himself to pop too. That's kind of cool.
eye. Yup. And yeet.
Nice.
And the board is broken.
Then you get a blue eyes monster.
Yup. Haha. I have broken the board. In the battle of bad decks, I brought the better bad deck. I think.
I'm gonna take your blue eyes.
How dare you,
I'm
sir!
gonna take your blue eyes.
I am hashtag offended.
Don't get it tilted on me now.
I'm gonna pull a Seto Kaiba and be like, how dare you?
I'll proceed to now sit on this blue eyes monster.
Bastard.
Oh, that's right. You have that card. Oof.
Return of the Dragon Lords.
I used to play that in Speedroids, but now there's better things to play. Speedroids actually don't go into their dragons as much anymore, which is kind of sad.
Let's see here. Alright, I'm gonna do some shenanigans. It's shenanigans time.
I have a story about shenanigans. It's not so much about shenanigans itself, but it was a pretty shenanigan full evening in the Wendy's drive-through. My buddy, me and my two friends, one of my friends was driving. He had a car with a sunroof, and it's the typical like teenager like shitty car, and we were in the drive-through and we were there for like 5 minutes, and I was like, I'm tired of this. I'm just gonna go through. I'm just gonna go through the count. I'm just gonna go to the counter and tisk, and he's like, "How are you gonna get out? This guy's in your way," because it was a 2-door, right? It was a coupe, and I was like, "I'm just gonna climb through the sunroof."
Oh my god!
So I climb. I stand up on his console and I just climb out of the sunroof while he's at the drive-through. And then I go in, I get my food. They're at the drive-through window, so I run around the side, and I'm like, roll down the window. So he rolls down. So my friend rolls down the window, and I put my foot on the window, and then I just like kind of like dive through the sunroof.
Oh my god, bro!
Into
That's why. Oh my goodness!
Try this. I actually don't think I can out these two. You might got me on this bad deck one. Wow, what a...
I know, I'm like the king of bad decks over here.
You know what? Let me check. What's going on in here? I do have the things I need. That's... Whenever... Okay, so... Activate this.
Okay.
Inferno.
Okay.
I may have the outs here. This is kind of cool.
Oh, okay. If you got it, you got it, man.
Yeah, I might have the outs. I'm gonna try the outs.
Just do it.
So this one is... Yes, it's this one.
I can't even, like, the artwork didn't... Oh, it's Edge. The artwork didn't load on my end. How weird is that? Like, my end, it was like, what? There's no artwork.
Yes. Attack directly.
How dare you, sir?
Yes.
Those are my life points.
Cyberdark Claw effect. And then we will Badoop. Badoop.
Oh!
And we will
Oh!
Badoop.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah!
Oh, well, that's neat.
I have the outs.
There went my Beast King.
So now I just have to continue to try and have the outs.
Well, you might. You might. Okay, let me
I
think
always like it when like trash decks play against each other because it really is. It's like who can get the better top deck.
Let's see here.
Oh, the Cyberdark Inferno.
Yeah, I was reading.
Yeah,
I was
Inferno's good for what it is.
Okay. All right, here we go. I guess. Big dragon versus your robot.
It's a robot dragon, kinda. It's a robot with a dragon.
Yeah.
Then we will.
And the dragon's gonna.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Attempt to pop.
Well, there was that guy.
Woo!
Wah, 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 wah. All right.
Oh. Busted.
Is it comeback time?
I think this is the comeback.
Oh, damn. Here we go. I'm about to get clapped.
I'm gonna try, dude. That's the whole goal with Cyberdarks. So we're gonna use this. And is this just a card? That is a card.
Oh, there goes my dragon ravine. I can feel it.
Some Quasar, actually.
I got this feeling inside my bones. My dragon ravine's about to bite the dust. Nope, that didn't rhyme at all. That's all right.
Nah, not yet. I'll let you keep the dragon ravine.
All right.
I don't need to get rid of it. Not yet.
All right, here we go. Trade in. Let's see here. No whammies.
I don't play good cards in bad decks. That's like my thing. If I'm playing like some like weird scrub tier deck, I don't play. I'm not playing like Ash Blossoms and stuff like that. Nessie.
Yep, we got a few dangers in here.
I would assume it's just the level 8 ones.
Yeah, no, not really.
And then like the one Nessie.
I have like 2 level 8s.
I have no set cards. What are you on about?
Oh, biscuits and gravy. That's all right. That's all right. Oh.
I know what that one does. I play that bird in some morgue.
Yeah, well, that's a sad day for me. Activate.
I think I also have the next video's bad deck picked out.
Oy. Okay, well that is not what I want. All right, let me see here. What do we got in here? Ugh, this is rough. This is not bueno. All right, well, I guess I don't have a choice. Activate that.
I played this deck. I remember I picked this deck upon Cardcast's request. Because I was talking to him in the chat, and I was like, I don't have a deck to play. And then Owen or R2, he gave me the deck that he was like, you should play this deck, and he thought it was bad, and I was like, no, I'm gonna play that for my mid range though. And he's like, oh, and then Cardcast, he was like, you should play Cyberdarks. You haven't played that in a long time. You got to represent us. And I was like, oh, okay. So.
Oh man, I can't even. All right, you go then.
This is brutal.
This is brutal. I'm gonna get my tail kicked here.
Yes, we will attack directly.
I thought with all the attacks that are happening directly, I thought I was up against Toons.
Toons would have been a good mid-range deck too.
I could hear the Pegasus and that dun 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 dun. Yeah, weird music that voice plays in the background. Oh man, this is
almost this is like Mystic Mind levels of just like, man, I wonder what's gonna happen next.
See, what came to my mind was the what was his name? That comedian. He's like the NASCAR joke Jeff Dunham makes. I wonder what's gonna happen
Oh
next.
yeah, I wonder what's happening next. He's making a left turn.
Yeah. Oh, finally.
Oh no.
Sweet
Oh! It's Twisters.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Rude.
Danger Mothman? No. No need for that.
Yes, I will Cyberdark Inferno. Thank you.
Ah. Okay,
I don't know if I have enough Cyberdarks in my graveyard. I might now.
All right, well, I'm gonna do a little bit of damage.
That's fine. I'll take the damage. Oh, that's actually quite a bit of damage. We have very low life points. I just realized. I have extremely low life points.
Unfortunately, there's no such thing as a Gaga Cowboy for the extra for links.
Imagine if there was. Imagine if we got like a link to that's like burn your opponent for like 8.
I'd be like, what the hell? It's a better cowboy.
That'd be crazy. All right, so let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make it 5.
Well, if I lose, it's all right. Because, like, at least the game was interesting. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, hey, I got you down to 700, and then died.
It's okay. The monster I'm going to summon is very mediocre.
I doubt that.
No. You overestimate Cyberdarks.
I feel like the monster that's coming is going to be like, oh, and I just going to, I'm going to equip this big dragon, and then I have a billion attacks.
He is going to equip a big dragon, but I don't think it gives him more attack point. Well, I think it does. There it is.
Yeah, look at that. It's game over.
Game over, man. Game
over, man. Game over. Omnitrix has failed me.
The really cool thing
it.
about this guy is that all right. Then we're doing best of ones.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how we did it with Carcast, so that's how we're gonna do it for them all.
Oh,
so
shit.
I'll host up again, and then we'll play our mid ranges.
All right, cool.
So, do I even have my mid range one built?
I would hope so.
I don't know if I do. I do. Is this legal? Oh, it is.
Okay. I already got mine picked out. At least I think it's mid range.
Right.
If not, then you just got another free win.
Nah, that's fine. We'll play it through.
Alrighty.
Go away, Boomstick. There we go. Is that you? Is that you, player?
Yes, I am.
All
I'm
right.
the player. Boomstick. All I could think of was what's his name from Death Battle.
Dude, yeah.
And it's time for
Death
Death Battle.
It's a Wism Boomstick. Do I?
Oh,
I'll go
yeah.
first. Yeah, I do want to go first. This is trash.
Oh my God! Really? You're playing? Are you playing what I think you're playing?
Depends.
It's either Phantasms or Dinos. It's either one of those two.
I guess you'll find out.
Guess I'll find out. Damn. And I thought I bricked. Shit.
It's only a brick if you really see it that way.
Oh. Okay. Well, this is mildly disappointing.
This is one of my favorite decks.
All right.
Ah! Owen called it! Holy crap!
It's Goki time.
Owen said you were gonna play Goki. He knew it. He like felt it in his soul. It was either Owen or Carcast. I forget who, but one of them said you were gonna play Goki.
As my mid tier?
No, I don't know. They just said you were gonna play it.
How
So-
did they know? Who told them my secrets?
I guess you're known for playing Goki, apparently. Which
Excuse me.
no, it's all good. I was actually thinking about that the other day because I saw that you uploaded your Goki deck, and I was like, I feel like he just uploaded a Goki deck. I feel like he just did, and I had to scroll back through like 2 months of your catalog, and I was like, oh yeah, he did upload a Goki deck like 2 months ago. Oh, bless you, man.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
That's fine.
Oh man.
That's ridiculous, though. That
No, you can't.
you can't
we
talk
can't
about
talk about the crush card.
Yeah, you can't talk about the crush card, or as the Game Grumps call it, you can't talk about the Backstreet Boys reunion tour.
Oh goodness.
So they're like, don't get tickets to the Backstreet Boy reunion tour. It's very bad for you.
Oh man.
Codebreaker Virus. What is this thing?
This is a budget Goki deck.
No, I mean, all the Gokis are budget in my opinion, but like this guy, I've never seen this card before.
Yeah, this is one of the newer cards that I think it came out of YGO. So let me think here.
So only cost points too. During the end phase, this card is in your graveyard when you're possession. Huh. Crazy.
Okay, let me think here. Do I want to?
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
I probably should. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and activate this.
You're doing some damage, jeez.
We'll see. I don't count my chickens before they hatch.
Oh, that's right. That summons them in defense. That's right.
Yup. And do I win? I won the fight. I won the fight. Oh, sorry. Okay. Let me think here.
My hand could fix itself if I get one card.
Well,
it really depends on that one card.
You're gonna get a chance to prove it. So here you go.
I would hope so. All right, let's see. To do him. Ah, well, it's not quite what I needed, but I'll summon him.
Hey, a werewolf. It's one of my relatives. I mean, what?
We'll kill Headbat.
And
You're gonna get the search. You're gonna get the search off it, but I don't want you to link away with it.
That's all right. The search is what I want. Anyway, that's what I wanted the whole time.
That's like the most annoying part about Gokis is all of them they're all Stratos.
They're all floaters.
Yeah, it's like Cosmo, but tiny.
That's not what she said. I mean, what? That's a horrible joke.
Well, she prefers Cosmo, so I'm confused what the joke here is.
I'm gonna nope, not going there.
Yeah. Yeah, Mio really likes the Cosmo deck. It's like it's low key one of her favorites.
Oh, see, like you brought Mio into it. I just was saying that's what she said as a random joke there. I didn't even think about Mio at all when I made that. I was like, oh wait.
I was using it as a segue.
See, I'm just over here chewing on my boot, like, oh, this will taste great. Oh, mother.
No, I'm just having a good time, bro.
Yeah,
I remember. So we went up to Yugi Nono's, and because one of the things he had said to me, he had messaged me because he got an order from MetaMats in, and one of the mats he got was this invoked mat that they do. And he was like, hey. I feel like you'd appreciate this a little bit more than me, and I was like, I will, and I love it. So I went up there to go get it, and he also had this Cosmo mat, and it was this fancy version of this MetaMats Cosmo mat, and I think it's a misprint, and so like she was staring at it like all day while we were up there, and then at the end of the day we're about to head out, and I go, hey, and he goes, what? And I go, she really likes that Cosmo mat. Is there anything we can do to like get that off your hands? Like we can buy it off you. Like what? Like, and he's like, here's the thing, I'm supposed to be giving these away. I was sent 2 other ones. Let me think about it. And so we're like, okay, well we're not leaving right now. So and he's like, all right. So he thought about it for a little while. What does this thing do? No, my back row, my skill drain, and my cosmic.
It's like all I could think of there was like that Eddie Murphy joke. My shoe,
my shoe. And then he goes, you know what? Here's an idea. He goes, I'll give you this map, but both of you got to promise me that whenever you get back to the place, because I think this would be really good. Because apparently MetaMats had saw his other video that he did with us, and the guy said that he liked us. So he goes, when you guys get back, each of you film a video talking about the mat and showing it off and saying what you like about it. And we'll see how that goes from there. And if he messages me, and I get in trouble, then you can just bring it back up here. And I was like, yeah, fair enough. And he's like, all right, so that's what we did. And apparently it went over really well.
Cool.
Apparently the guy was really happy with it, and I was like, sweet. So I have this really dope invoked mat now. I use it all the time at locals because it's nice.
Yeah, Metamats actually does look pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie. They have some really like actually like I know Yugi no didn't really care for like the Egyptian god artwork except for Slifer, but I thought they were all pretty interesting to be honest.
I saw some of it. I was at work, and that I saw that video came out. I got a notification for it, and I went to look at it, but I was at work, so I didn't really want to just like be like, oh, staring at my phone. But
Right. Don't want to get caught with that by the boss now, do we?
But I looked at it for a little bit, and I was like, oh, this is neat. But I didn't see all of them, so I'm gonna have to look at those later because that's one thing I'm trying to. I wanna try and start getting sponsorships now that I'm at 5,000. I really.
Absolutely, man. Like, isn't that like half the goal of being a content creator is to get that?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'm halfway to the point where like most channels are, like
Yeah.
like I feel like 10K is like right about where it's like, yep, that guy, that's a person in the community,
Yeah.
And I'm like a fraction of the way there. I'm halfway there at this point, which is really nice. Because it's been a struggle this past few months as far as being a content creator goes, just because of stuff that's happened and whatnot.
Truth be told, actually, like I feel like my numbers are actually going up because of all this nonsense.
Yeah, I mean,
although that's like because I'm like as of recording this video with you, I'm at like I want to say I'm like 8 away from 900.
I saw that you're getting up there you're really close to surpassing the team channel that you're a part of, which I don't think you mentioned it too much on your personal channel, and even on the team channel it's you've uploaded very sparse on there lately.
Yeah, I mean I don't mean to. It's just that it's like if it feels like it's extra work.
Yeah, which you're really close because I believe the team channel has 1,900 or 1,800, something like that.
I'm at almost at 900. I need another 1,000 to get there.
Yeah, but like even still, I think if someone, I know that Bystander has just about surpassed them, who's another member of the team.
Yeah, he's I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I like the Team FTK peeps, but it feels like right now at Bystander and Kamel, the creative duelist, are like the ones who upload the most.
I completely agree. It really does feel like they own the channel in a weird way.
Yeah. Jesse doesn't upload as often and I don't know why he doesn't. He just doesn't upload as much as he used to.
And that's one of my. I mentioned to you off camera that I wasn't the biggest fan of Jesse, and that's one of my peeves personally with him is, because he reached out to me and was like, hey, you should join the channel at some point. This was a long time ago. I think I was under 1,000, and he even reached out to me at some point. And I went and I checked out the Team FTK channel, and I was going through it, and I was like, this guy who says he owns this channel hasn't uploaded on this channel in like a year, and wants me to give him a video for him to upload, and it gets monetized, and I won't see that money.
That's not how I really looked at it.
That was just how, like from a dude who was like, hey, you should do this for me. That's how I was seeing it, as like someone from the outside. But also just looking from the outside, I was like, this guy says he owns the channel, but he hasn't uploaded. He himself hasn't uploaded on it in a very long time, and these other people are uploading on there, and they're part of the team. Which I was like, okay. But whenever I think of a team channel, and this might just be me being like an idealist, I always think of a very equal workload between the team members.
Yeah,
that's actually how I stumbled across you originally, was through Team FTK.
Really?
Because I can't remember. Because I got the message from Team FTK from Jesse, not Team FTK. I got the message from Jesse, and then I went and I looked at his channel, and I saw you and someone else. I forget who the other person was, but it wasn't Bystander. It might have been Creative Duelist. And I was like, these two are the guys who, if anyone gets big, they're showing, like, I was like, you specifically, I was like, he's showing his face. He has like a whole gimmick. I was like, if this guy figures out like what he wants to do, and this was before you and I started talking, I was like, if this guy figures out what he wants to do, and if he has his own channel and it's like consistent enough, I was like, this guy could get a following. I was like, this guy could be really good.
Well, I figured if Yugi no could be Yu-Gi-Oh! Jesus, I can be the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Superhero. So.
Yeah. which is like great because like I watch your stuff now, like now that we've been talking a lot and we're talking more, and I look at your stuff and I see the skits. I'm like, oh my god, this is because they're fun. It's neat.
Yeah, there's like I'll come with all sorts of wacky stuff. Like wait till you see my hero deck profile. I've got some.
I'm excited. That's like my favorite. That's my favorite part of the whole. You got me. All right.
Redeemed in game 2. Oh, that's right. Oh, I feel those bulging biceps.
We got one more game, my friend. But yeah,
that to me. Don't do
it was you and some other guy. And like I said, I think it was Creative Duelist. I was like, these two are the guys who, if something happens, these are the two guys who I think are going to be huge, who are going to come out winners from this channel.
We'll see.
So,
Like I said, I don't count my chickens before they hatch.
Yeah.
I'll just be happy if I can get my own channel monetized. that's like goal number 1, and then I'll worry about the rest of it as it would happen.
Which is fair. That's fair. Let me check and make sure that the deck that I'm wanting to play for the good deck is the version that I have IRL. Because is this playing?
That's like all my decks are all IRL.
Well, no, it's just like I want to make sure that this is proper. Okay. I'm gonna have to snip this bit out because I'm recording this deck profile later today or tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to snip out that little bit where I show. I'll just make the screen go black. There we go.
There you go.
Get wrecked. Because I'm gonna. So I am hosting.
All right, cool.
Yeah, because I have a few things. Like I have an agent deck profile that I've been teasing for a couple days.
Right. And yes, the player is me.
All right. We'll do. Ooh. Oh.
Oh well.
All right.
Can
we? Oh. I don't know if I like this hand.
That's not the worst hand I've ever received. That's for sure. Ah, well, this is gonna give it away.
This is pretty bad. Let's just get rid of that.
Well, if.
Well, see, I knew you were gonna play it. I knew it. I felt it. I knew it. Smelled it. Felt it.
It is my primary. So.
Yeah, I knew it because I remember talking to you about this on Facebook because we did a call. We did a call the other day about this, and I was talking to you about it, and you're like, "Well, the best deck I got right now is probably dinosaurs," and I was like, "Oh, well, we'll figure. Well, I'll play something that I feel is equivalent."
Yeah, well, I was like, this is the best I've got, so, I shoot. What did they say? Shoot your shot. And that's what I was doing.
Axamund.
Sure. Let's see here. We're gonna do a dino abortion. Get it? Because we killed a baby Ceratosaurus. Wah, 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 wah.
I don't want you to have that baby.
How dare you, sir? Hashtag offended. Look here.
Look here, Master Wayne.
I don't know where I was going with that. I felt like I was trying to go for like Sean Connery, and it just didn't come out that way, like at all. It's like, look here, that's not Star
My friend is really a couple of my friends are really into James Bond, but I'm not I'm an Austin Powers kind of guy,
Yeah, baby, yeah.
It's fun. They're fun movies.
And me without my glasses, I don't know where they are. I would have put that on for the screen. That would have been hilarious. You'd be just looking at the screen, be like, "Let's get groovy."
The big stupid, like suede, Oh no, it's crushed velvet. According to the first one, sorry, his crushed velvet suit with his little pump thing on the front and big sleeves.
I think it's funny that like they make his chest like overly hairy.
Yeah.
I remember being in junior, not even in junior high yet. I was in intermediate, right? Mm-hmm. And I hit puberty a little earlier than most of the other kids in at that time. So everyone's like, "Bro, you got like an Austin Powers chest," and I was like, "Oh, shut up!"
Grody.
Yeah, no. Honestly, I'm not even close to that hairy, even today. And they were still like, that was their comparison back then, because like we were like 11 or something like that, and I had hair on my chest already.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I'm a moron.
Did you just take damage for no reason?
Yeah, I could have. Oh my god. I could have summoned the Utgard I had last turn. I could have summoned it.
Oh god.
Oh,
Uh,
because I had this in my hand. I could have just summoned it.
oh man. See, that's what happened. You saw the big dino and got intimidated, right?
I don't need
You're
the
like,
bit. No, I'm not scared of Dinos. Dinos is a deck that I'm well familiar with.
You should be. Let's see here. Oh, okay.
He's
Let
a
me
summon
see.
negate.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna
I'll let
punch
you keep
that.
it.
I'm gonna punch that beetle.
No, nah, no, son. The beetle's gonna die,
All right.
but your dude's going down.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see, what's he got? Oh, he got big defense. Damn it. Okay, well, guess I'm just gonna go for it. Let's see what happens. And the winner is
Not me. That thing wins every time. It just destroys it. It doesn't flip face up or anything.
no man. It doesn't destroy it sends, but yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it doesn't destroy it at all.
Oh.
It just sends it. So it's like, aha.
I forget. I always forget how good this card is. Dinos are one of those decks, like alongside Altergeist, that I'm always like, this deck shouldn't be at full power. Mainly because of Miscellaneousaurus. I don't think Miscellaneousaurus is a very fair card. All right, you're gonna get this one.
I don't know. I don't know about that. We'll see.
No, you got this one because I have that, and then the other card in my hand I can't activate.
Forbidden Chalice.
That's for a different thing.
That was like, I'm like, what? Wow. Oh man, you know what that means? Humongous sword. This one.
I didn't
That's
get.
like my favorite.
I needed not appropriate.
Yeah. By the way, Humongous is my favorite Ben 10 alien.
I think we've talked about that. I think we talked about that on your behind the screen show.
Yeah, a lot of people like always ask me that. They're like, that's like a very common question I get because like I'm the Ben 10 of
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh! So they'll ask me, well, what's your favorite alien? I'll be like, it's Humongous.
I remember asking. I don't know if I asked you this on behind the screen or if I just or if we were just talking, but I remember on Team FTK there was a guy named the Joker of YGO.
Yeah,
and you were Ben 10,
yeah.
and I was like, did you guys ever like do like a rivalry thing where like you were the superhero and he was like the supervillain?
Oh, that would have been awesome. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, he plays Speed Duel, and I have like
Yeah.
outside of Duel Links, I have no concept of how that would even work.
Yeah, so I remember you telling me that as well, but that was I just wanted to mention that here as well because I thought that could have been such a cool thing, but
I know, missed opportunity. Of course, I feel like that's kind of like that is the strength of the FTK page as well as the weakness. Is like you get a variety, but but in that same variety, like you get cool stuff like that would have been great, but it doesn't mesh well unless somebody sacrifices what they're familiar with.
yeah, and like that was the other thing that just as I noticed, it was just like it was very it really was like solo content on the channel. It really did feel like it was like going through it. It didn't seem like this is the collaborative, kind of like how team APS is. It was more like, I'm this guy, here's a video, also my channel.
Well, and plus the other part of it is that with Team FDK is that like we don't all live in the same area.
Because I noticed that like Creative Duelist, he sounds British, like he has like an accent.
Yeah, he's from England. And the Joker of Yu-Gi-Oh is he's from Australia.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're kind of like all over the place.
Yeah.
And then you got Bystander who lives in New York, and then you have like me and Jesse who are from Texas, but we're like miles apart. Like we're literally like 3 hours away.
Yeah.
From each other, which I've never met Jesse in public, truth be told, or in person. So
yeah,
it is what it is.
That's the other thing about like a team channel is that it is kind of difficult to. I think it's difficult to find a balance of content that is individualized yet is also collaborative.
Yeah.
Between stuff, and it is very strange in that sense.
If I ever got a chance to make my own team channel, you know what I would really like to do? This would sound crazy, and I think your audience would appreciate this. So they should all make sure I can get monetized someday to pull this off. But you know how like those like the mainstream like gamers channels have like You know, like they have like the what do you call it, the house or whatever, where it's like a bunch of like pro
Oh
gamers
yeah,
live.
like the Phase House and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'd like to do something like that, obviously with a lot less toxicity, and but Yugi and for Yu-Gi-Oh.
I feel like there'd be more. I feel like someone go into
Probably.
someone's room and like throw open the door and be like, "Is this Altergeist? I
It'd be
found
good.
Altergeist in your deck box.
Let's kill him.
Get out!"
I would hope not, but I would
Also,
I don't know.
like, I don't want to be that guy. But there's too many stories. There's too many stories in the Yu-Gi-Oh community specifically, like where the girlfriend of a player in said house, or like a girlfriend of a player, it will leave that player for a different player in his same friend group.
Well, that'd be fucking weird.
Yeah, like it's like how. So there's too many stories of that from the Yu-Gi-Oh community that I would be like, yeah.
Well, we kind of had a situation like that at an old card shop I used to frequent. I even got lucky with this one lady. Yeah. The joke afterwards, and this is of course nobody made this comment while this was happening, but you know, we found out afterwards that she slept with a lot of us, and it was like, oh, so she was basically the card shop.
Yeah, you see that bike parked out the front of the store? Just take it for a ride.
Oh my god. It's funny though. It's kind of funny now, but it's like, you know what I mean? It was just as a matter of fact, you know, she had kind of been around the block with with multiple members of the community there. I don't frequent there anymore, but that's because the place closed down, and rightfully so, in my opinion. But
Yeah.
that didn't have anything to do with that person. But there you go. So there's your fun story for the audience. Your friendly neighborhood Yu-Gi-Oh superhero got lucky, and I was probably like one of the guys who, luckily for me, I was one of the first ones in there. So ha!
All right. Well, my camera is dying, and we're going on over 40 minutes. So,
Okay.
do you have any closing statements other than like gloating on your victory?
Yeah, I know. Just you know, you gotta say this, put it this way: Invoked 101, you were up against a superhero, so like, you know, what chance did you really have? Now, excuse me while I go dodge lightning, because somebody's gonna be like, "All right, he's getting cocky," and I have a feeling Mio's gonna be the one sending it. I mean, what?
All right. Well, thank you for joining me on my little show here.
No problem, man. This was fun.
Yeah, man. So I will send you a message whenever this goes up. And for those watching, thank you for watching. If you feel like checking out some really cool deck profiles as well as some really funny skits, go ahead on over to Ben 10,000 of YGO's channel. He will be linked in the description. And while you're down in the description, feel free to click on some of the other links if you wanted to support the channel directly, or even join the Discord where we have tournaments every Friday. With that said, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me.
No problem.
And I will see you guys in the next video.